I don't know, there's something that just feels right about it. I think probably everybody who's a musician like has some, you know, there's some sort of mysticism about analog and that era, and like kind of the heart of rock and roll is in that era, right on the edge of like where colors like were coming into film and stuff like that, and like where like music was starting to come out of like being full of crackles and like starting to come into clarity. So there's like something about that era. So I feel like when it comes to like the typewriter or like the old gear and stuff too, and like putting in that amount of work to, you know, it's harder. There's something like really invigorating about like you have to listen to the shit rewind. You know what I mean? And it like sounds like fucking shit when it's rewinding, but there's that like process, and then so there's just an intention every time you take it, and then something maybe weird happens or that you didn't mean to happen in the take. And when you're doing things digital, you know, people will just go back and you just cut that out and you just say, oh, that was a great take, but let's lose that one weird little thing. And in this process, it's not so easy to just do that. You can't just take something out. And so sometimes you leave those little things in long enough and that makes the song, and all of a sudden you start to love it, or you figure out how to work with it, or you take an idea out of this, you know, maybe we made a mistake or a wrong note, even though they aren't really wrong notes, and you learn how to work with it because it's not instant. You know, everybody wants instant gratification, feedback and stuff these days, and like I've been so accustomed to that with digital, and coming into this is like you just have to change your sort of frame. It's like the typewriter, you know what I mean? It's the same thing. You can't just backspace and delete. It's like sometimes you write it and there it's down and you gotta roll with it. Through the verse basically, and then that last chorus comes way down dynamically. I might even just strum my chords instead of chucking like I'm doing for the rest. It comes way down, and then crescendos. You guys will hear I get way louder. I'm like, get married with the good old boys and jump bop bop. And then we have this like kind of turnaround thing that JP taught me. So when we're starting on the 6 and just walking down chromatically. Does that make sense? I mean, sorry.
Is it a heavy minor 7?
Part of my confusion is you're tuned differently, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one goes out to anybody who's ever gotten in trouble for having too much fun.
Do you think it's something that we ate making us feel strange? Well, maybe it's the acid we took before we got on this plane. I can see the neon lights down in the city below. Oh, and now we're flying higher than kites all the way down the west coast. We were flying in from Spokane to the city of the angels and the ghosts. Quick layover in Portland where we stopped just a moment to doze. Yeah, now we're sitting pretty in the city, riding in the fast lane, where everyone's afflicted with the California strain of insane. Too tired to fight, too wired to chill, too hooked on the night, too hooked on the thrills. Whoa, yeah, too sober to sleep, too fake to play make-believe, too high to drive and too drunk to dream. they got gin and cocaine. It's been 6 or 7 months since you last quit riding that train. Whoa, boy, all the cigarettes and sex that you could end up couldn't mellow out your pain. No, it's like a song in your head. You can't escape the chemicals anyway. Too tired to fight, too wired to chill. Too hooked on the night, too hooked on the thrill. Whoa, too sober to sleep, too fake to play and make believe. Too high to drive and too drunk to dream. Tell you what it is, I can tell you, man, something ain't right. Stay out until the break of day, night for my life. I think I'm moving to the country, in the city I can't handle the noise. Won't marry this bottle, get buried with the old boy. Too sober to sleep, too fake to play make-believe. Too high to drive, too drunk to dream right here in America, the land of free. Too high to drive, too drunk to dream. I don't know about you, I don't know about me.